Hey, how's it going guys? Pyro here, and welcome to my guide on the Ark Batch 2. In this video, we're going to be going through the 4 new islands. We're going to go see what those have to offer, and we're also going to be going over the other small things that they added with this update. The first thing that you can do is come to Wakogan and talk to Sharkborn. He'll give you the new Ark Journal. This is basically a progress guide for the Batch 2. You can track your mini-quests, castaways, and discoveries completed. Discoveries are basically birds, mushrooms, berries, and spirits that you can find throughout the new islands that I'll touch on in this video. The first island that we'll take a look at is called Twilight. So this island is all about farming and berries. So on the bottom left of the map there, you can see is a spot where you can pick rumberries from bushes here, and you can also get a chance at getting a rumberry seed. To get different types of berries, you have to go onto Uncharted Isles and find a different type of berry seed. Then come to the middle of this island and there is a berry planter with 2 different spots. So you can plant 2 different types of berries beside each other and they'll cross-pollinate. So when they get to fully grown, there'll be a different type of berry, and that'll be a brand new discovery, and just kind of repeat that until you finish up all your berries in your journal. This island is also a good place to find the Bakami, or the spirits that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. You'll find these randomly throughout the 4 named islands as well as the Uncharted Islands. You'll find them randomly, kind of like you'll find implings in the main world. Also on this island you'll find a berry vendor where you can sell your berries back, as well as a bamboo and Bakami vendor in the middle. Next up is Shima. So on this island you'll find a brand new node which is a mushroom cluster. So basically on Shima you can get 5 random different types of mushrooms, one being rare, which is the buttercap. To find the other mushrooms you're going to have to go to the next island that we'll look at, as well as Uncharted Islands, to finish up your journal. There is also 1 rumberry spawn on this island as well, but the most notable feature is the negative energy spawns. So this works just the same as divination does in the main world. You just go up and siphon it for negative energies. If you do have positive energies in your inventory, which are from a different island that we'll touch on, if you have these both in your inventory, then you will receive ancestral energy instead of the negative energy. So while you're skilling on this island, you're going to have to watch out for the malignant entity. So basically it roams around randomly on the island, and the AoE around it drains your prayer to 0 and your run energy down to 10%. And once those are out, then it starts to drain your HP as well. So to negate this effect, you have to bring a positive energy in your inventory, but if you don't have one of those, you can just bring prayer potions or prayer renewals or whatever and just surge away from it. Next up we have the islands that once were turtles, which is made up of 3 smaller islands. From the mushroom spawns on these islands, you can find 5 different types of mushrooms. One that is actually common with the Shima, the island that we just looked at. One is rare, which is the toadstool from this island. On the middle of the 3 islands, you'll find an energy vendor, as well as another mushroom patch. Here you can sell your positive, negative, and ancestral energies for 1, 1, and 2 chimes respectively. On the left island you'll find another mushroom patch, as well as a positive and negative energy node. To travel between these 3 islands you can use the turtle portals, which require 90 divination. The last island is called Cyclops. On this island there is a bank in the center, as well as 2 vendors on the north side. These vendors let you sell driftwood and seashells to them, as well as berries. The skilling locations on this island are a positive energy spawn near the south, and a salty crablatine spawn in the northwest. To have access to this island, you must have completed the ports mission that unlocks the Cyclops crew member. So now that we've gone over what the islands have to offer and how to get all the berries and mushrooms, to finish up your journal you're also going to need to find a bunch of birds. So each of the birds in the journal has a specific requirement. This will be found in the journal. For example, it'll say this bird is found by woodcutting, or this bird is found near turtles, or attracted to salt or something. So you have to find these riddles and follow them, and you'll be able to find all the birds in the book. Some are also on Uncharted Isles, so there is a bit of RNG involved as well. The last 2 things you need to fill out your journal are to finish all the 6 mini-quests that they just added, and to find the 6 castaways. The easiest way to find the castaways is just to head over to the wiki page, which I will link in the description. They'll tell you where to find this message in a bottle. Once you find the message in a bottle, it'll give you a treasure map. Take this treasure map to the quartermaster Gully, and he will take you to the island where you can rescue the castaway. And finally, they also added in a few more upgrades to Bonnie's shop in Waco. A few of the notable ones being the Bone Crusher upgrade. Basically turns it into a Charming Imp for bones, picks the bones up and puts them in your inventory. They also added in a Crystal Tool Siphon, which when you use it on crystal tools, gives you the XP that you get from a T90 weapon. They've also added in Divination Scrimshaws, a Hunter outfit that gives bonus XP, as well as Ports, Gloves, and Boots, which goes with the existing sets of armor. They also added in a few other little small upgrades that you can just look through and see if any of them interest you. So that's going to conclude my guide on the Ark Batch 2. Hopefully this helped you guys out to get your comp caves back, or just to finish up your journal. And if it did help you, feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe for future guides and progress videos. If you think I didn't touch on anything in this guide, feel free to give me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. Take care, guys.